Branding is an art and a science, and one doesn't work without the other, right? At the end of the day, this is about business and driving business growth and brand strength. And so it's ensuring that you're in creating the space within your brand, within your organization, for the opportunities for teams to use their imaginations, use their creative skill sets, and not only the space, but the forum to share ideas that aren't necessarily on the plan. Because today, any brand that's running their consumer engagement offense, their brand management offense, is having to do that in real time, right? Because so much of what we do, certainly when we're driving digital commerce, is second by second. So how do you do that, as well as introduce products, services, and stories into the world that surprises the consumer, takes them someplace new, and maybe even challenges them in terms of what they thought was possible before? And so that's when I talk about serving the needs of the day and the minute, but at the same time, looking ahead and having teams have the ability, the confidence, and the permission, right, to come together and introduce concepts and ideas that a brand wouldn't normally find the time to tackle. I think the best teams celebrate the individuality that exists there, instead of trying to create uniformity. And that's why I take so much inspiration from the world of sports, because if you look at some of the greatest sports teams, there was a structure and a playbook and a process, but at the same time, they allowed the individual, as I say, creative eccentricities of the individual, and they allowed for spontaneity, so that you do have a sense of order, right? But at the same time, you're allowing for moments of excitement and spontaneity. And so for me, because the traits of empathy, curiosity, and fearlessness, if you will, are so important within an innovation team or a creative marketing team, that's why I do look to individuals that maybe aren't, as I say, the daydreamers might drive you mad, but the point isn't to manage that out of them. The point is to coach them in a way where you're celebrating what makes them unique within that context, but at the same time allows them to play as a team. Because at the end of the day, everything we do today as brand teams is connected, right? The entire experience that we offer a consumer has to be integrated. And so that whole idea of radical creative collaboration is more important than ever. And so what I instruct brands today, and what I often did before, is you need to shorten the passes between the team members, right? Eliminate the long passes, because everybody has to work together and build on each other's ideas, as I said, in real time. So gone are the days where the creative team is making a long pass to the media team, and then they're deploying that story, right? Today, everything's happening in some ways simultaneously.